Hey everybody, Austin here again with something that I haven't done in a little while. That is an unboxing video. I wasn't really planning on buying a new console anytime soon, but I stumbled upon a Xbox Series S at one of my local Walmarts. These things are really good for modding. Plus, I also like the idea of being a part of the current generation of video games. Even if I don't play them that much, it's nice knowing that I've got something that can play some of the latest and greatest games, with big improvements over the last generation of consoles. So, I originally wanted an Xbox Series X, but those suckers are like freaking kryptonite. Unobtainium, not kryptonite, but unobtainium, whatever. They're really, really freaking hard to get, and I just have never seen one in person, for sale at a retail store. And so when I saw this, I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And I decided to go ahead and do it because primarily I have a lot of digital games for Xbox, and I also am a part of Game Pass. Huge shout outs to Executioner out there who might be watching this. He actually gifted me that. So I have like another good 8 to 10 months on Game Pass, and I was like, so digital only doesn't really bother me that much with the Xbox ecosystem because I'm already so invested in digital. I would prefer a disc drive because I do still use actual physical media. I also still listen to music CDs and watch Blu-rays and play DVDs and stuff like that. So I won't be able to do that on the Series S, but I will be able to use my digital streaming services like Netflix and whatever. So I don't know. I might just mod this thing. You can get developer mode and put like retro arch on it, and apparently, according to Modern Vintage Gamer, this thing runs, anything up through PS2 like really well. So I might just turn this into an all-out like emulation box. Although I know from what I understand it's going to be a lot of work. But the point of this video, though, was to unbox this. Not that you guys really need to see an unboxing of it, because there's probably thousands of them unboxed already. Or let's just be a little more generous. Hundreds of unboxing videos, I'm sure. But we're going to go ahead and do this anyway. So that's the bottom of it. Good old Xbox green. And this is the top of it right here. Just more white with the console. This is one side, which has all sorts of information, and then this is the other side, which again shows the console. Here is the back side right here. Power your dreams. And actually, one reason it's actually good to unbox is when I got the Xbox Series X, I didn't get it. My friend Edon got it, but he brought it over on launch day, and we did an unboxing video of that. So we're gonna go ahead and might as well just unbox this one to have both consoles unboxed on my channel. But it looks like there's tape on both sides, and it looks like you just undo the tape, and then I think the console probably just flips up. Let's see. So let's put it like this, and Microsoft. Ooh, there's another piece of tape right here on the bottom. So it looks like 3 pieces of tape. I know, exciting. People are probably watching this wondering how much tape is there on the console. So let's go ahead and put it like this, and I guess we just lift it up. Yep, very much like the Series X that we've unboxed with Edon. And there we go. Looks like we've got some cardboard on this side that doesn't actually come off. And here's our little baby console. God, this thing is so freaking small. But just like the Series X, it's got the Power Your Dreams label. So let's go ahead and take that off. And let's go ahead and unwrap the console itself. This is the smallest Xbox ever made. I'm actually very surprised it's even smaller than the Xbox 360e, which honestly wasn't that small compared to this, but there's the top. So that's where the ventilation happens. And this is one of the sides, more ventilation. And actually that's where you would stand it vertically. And this is the back. And so, yeah, you've got multiple ports. You got your Ethernet, which is nice. Couple USB, HDMI, power, same power cable as the previous Xbox One consoles. And then I guess that's the external SSD. It does come with a 512 megabyte internal SSD. Yeah, here's the front. So just like previous Xbox Ones, it's got a USB port in the front. Looks like that's our power button right there. Actually, that's not the power button. That's actually the controller sync. This guy right here is the power button. Yep, go figure. Keeping things consistent, Microsoft. I appreciate it. So this is actually a kind of a nice looking little console. I'm actually surprised. It's actually the first time I've held a Series S in person or even seen one in person. A couple of my friends did get the Series X. So I'll be the odd one out with the Series S for at least a little while. So yeah, the thing looks pretty well built. It is heavy. But yeah, that's the console. Let's go ahead and set that aside. And it looks like it comes with just some information, just like so. Here we go. Just like that. Sorry, my lighting's not the best here. Yeah, gives you information on how to set it up. And I guess this right here is all of our hookups and whatnot. Yep. So here's our HDMI cable, which I will put in the stash of HDMI cables I have. Here's our power cable, which again, I will put in the stash of power cables I have. And then our controller. This is actually one thing I've wanted to get, but I couldn't really justify the price because I already have multiple Xbox One controllers. And this honestly isn't that different, but I did want the new D-pad, which there it is. So you notice that the D-pad actually isn't just a plus sign anymore. It actually has parts where you would do diagonals, which is interesting. So yeah, I've wanted to actually spend time with this D-pad, see how it is. I play a lot of 2D games, especially shoot 'em ups. So I was very interested to see how that would look. But there's the controller. And this actually does work with the original Xbox One battery packs. Edon and I, when he brought his Series X over, we did swap the battery out, and it does work. The Xbox One battery pack does work. The only difference is that the Series S and X controller has a USB Type-C port on it, so you need to make sure you have the Type-C charger. And that's actually something that's relatively interesting. It looks like this doesn't actually come with a Type-C charger. Thankfully, I do actually have some already, so it's not a huge deal, and I'll probably end up just swapping out my Xbox One charge pack and just use the USB Type-C charger I have. So, and it looks like we've got some other information right here. Product and regulatory guide, limited warranty and agreements. Nothing special there. It's just warranty info. But yeah, that's what comes with it. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's just go ahead and do another once over. And it looks like these things actually just kind of slip in. This is actually really basic packaging, but it's good cost cutting for Microsoft. It's very simple, but it's very effective. So good job on Microsoft for doing that and not having a box that's completely like a mess to take apart and put back together. And let's just close this up right here. And I know, the most exciting unboxing ever. Unboxings are so exciting. So exciting, I very rarely do them anymore. But yeah, that's the Series S, guys. I will most certainly be hooking this up tonight, getting it all set up and things like that. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out. And I'm gonna do some more research on developer mode again and figure out if I want to keep my Xbox One X, which is the latest and greatest console I have. This one will run circles around it. But if the One X is still good with developer mode, I just might mod that, or I might just mod this and then keep the One X for like my main profile and DVD and Blu-ray playback and stuff like that, and the occasional 4K game, because that one still does 4K, especially on some of the retro stuff I still play, like Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, or something like that, retro style games. So, but yeah, Series S. If you guys have any questions or comments, if you've bought one of these and you've actually used them, post a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. If you bought a Series X or even like a PlayStation 5, digital or physical, let me know, and let me know if you're in this current generation of gaming. And if you're not, if you plan on joining the jumping on the bandwagon anytime soon, or if you plan on just kind of waiting it out a little bit, or maybe you're a PC gamer and there's just consoles, or there's no purpose to consoles for you. I don't know. Let me know down below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I guess until the next one, take it easy.